Well, we've got 5 things we want to give people today. Number 1 is get your 401k analyzed. Chances are you're paying too much in expense ratio and you're taking too much chances in risk as measured by standard deviation. Number 2 is you really want to understand the fees you're paying, the risk you're taking, and work with a licensed financial professional to understand all of that. Number 3 is you want to develop a monthly expense budget to understand what kind of income do you need. But remember that income is not there just to pay your bills. It's there to save. And I would encourage you to start getting on a path to save the first 15 to 20% you make every month. Number 4 is we want to build more than one income source from here. We don't want to be beholden to the almighty man out there in the corporation, because chances are they're going to do what's best for them and not best for us. So try to figure out some side hustle gigs, figure out some consulting gigs, especially if you've got experience in specific areas of expertise or specific industries. And number 5 is get that resume redone and redesigned and rewritten so that it's going to work in today's economy. And be careful out there for all of you folks that are in the 40s or 50s or 60s and 70s. Make sure you're working with somebody that's got experience to make sure that your resume doesn't scream, hey, I'm an old person, please discriminate against me. Do everything you can to get going on your resume, get going on the next gig, get going on the next income source. Because remember, your greatest wealth generator is your personal income. I want to give a shout out to Mark and his wife in Cumming, Georgia. I want to say thanks so much for reaching out and giving us a call. Also, Mike and his wife calling us out of Alpharetta. So we're going right up or right down 400 here. These folks have been longtime listeners, first-time callers last week, booked appointments with us, and I wanted to just give a shout-out to those folks and say thanks so much for listening to us for such a long time, and we just really appreciate our result drivers out there, Sam.
Absolutely. Always appreciate when the result drivers give us a call, because we absolutely love working with our listeners, sitting down with them, speaking to them on the phone. Give us a call, 770-685-1777.